Stephen A. Smith is the highest paid sportscaster in the country. He works for ESPN, does a morning show. And he has done extraordinarily well at the Disney Corporation. He's by far and away their most popular sports guy. But you may have noticed over the last year or so that Stephen A. has gone into public policy somewhat. He appears on News Nation, he appears on Sean Hannity's program, and he talks about very important things other than sports. Okay, because of that, Stephen A. has put himself in a position to criticize both parties. And James Carville took exception to Smith's criticism of the Democrats. Roll it.
When it comes to sports, I find him to be really insightful. When it comes to politics, he don't know his ass from a hole in the ground. He's on that running his mouth about how he may have to run as a Democrat because there's nothing left of the Democratic Party. There's no talent. Stephen A., are you me?
First order business. Sir, do you have to be so rude? You know, dropping F-bombs and going off like that. I mean, I know that's your nature. I understand that, but let's just say two can do that, you know. I mean, if you really wanted to get raw, ain't nobody hiding from that. I could be that way. It's just that my mama taught me to respect my elders. And you are 80 years of age, if I remember correctly.
Joining us now from New Jersey is Stephen A. Smith. I think that's why you like me, because I'm so old. I think now I got it. Now your mother said, hey, when he's got to get old, you got to treat him pretty well. Okay,
well, you're old and wise, so it all works.
And I'm still good looking, and that's all that really matters.
Yeah. Listen, that's for somebody else to say, but you look good, Bill. You look good.
It's all that Botox. So over the past few weeks, the Washington Post, the New Yorker magazine, the New York Times Athletic, the New York Post, Fox News, News Nation have all done features on you about your political future, in their estimation. It's not like you've said anything exactly like that. Why do you think that is? Why are you getting so much attention in this area?
Because I do something that the Democratic Party doesn't do at this particular moment in time. I resonate. It's really that simple. And I'm not saying that to brag on myself. I'm saying that to highlight the desolate state of affairs that exists within the Democratic Party. They haven't been very, very impressive, collectively speaking, of course. And I think that when you see the election and what the election results revealed, Donald Trump gets 77 million votes. He wins the popular vote. He wins the electoral college vote. He wins every swing state. He's up in like 50 counties. He gave her a run for her money in New York. They improved in California. And obviously they won the Senate. They won the House, and they maintained, their stake in the House. In the Senate. They won the Senate, and they maintained their stake in the House as well. You take all of those things into account, and there's just no question that the Democratic Party is in dire straits right now. And so when you hear me pointing out some of the things that I pointed out, I'm not one of those guys, Bill, who believes that because you think differently than me, you're a racist. You're anti-black.
No, you don't play that. I've never heard you play that card.
I don't play that game.
Why do you think Carville gets so upset about this? What is it that you're doing that annoys him?
Well, you know this better than me because you're the veteran in politics over the last 50, 60 plus years, 50 years plus. I'm not going to go the 60 route because you're not that old. But here's the deal. In the end, when you look at a guy like James Carville, who came across as a bit truculent, to say the least. I think that, first of all, he misquoted me. I did not say there was no talent in the Democratic Party. I said there was no one who was resonating. They did not have a voice. I happen to know Wes Moore, the governor of Maryland. He's a friend of mine. I mean, I like him a great, great deal. We've become friends. I enjoyed my interview with Josh Shapiro, the governor of Pennsylvania. I just finished interviewing a few minutes ago minority leader of the House, Mr. Hakeem Jeffries. So it's not like the Democratic Party is devoid of talent. That's not what I said. But they are devoid of a voice. They are devoid of somebody who resonates on a national level.
President Trump is trying to fix the economy, but some believe the damage is already done. As the dollar value drops, China's power and gold keep going up. I called American Hartford Gold to diversify with physical precious metals, and you might consider that as well. They will help you secure your savings with physical gold and silver delivered right to your door, or you can set up a tax advantage gold IRA. Plus, it's tax and penalty free to roll over your current 401k or IRA. With billions in precious metals delivered, thousands of five-star ratings, and an A+ from the Better Business Bureau, they are the only precious metals dealer I trust. So please call or text American Hartford Gold. Tell them O'Reilly sent you, and you might get $15,000 of free silver on a qualifying order. Call 866-501-5201 or text BILL to 65532. Again, 866-501-5201 or text BILL to 65532. Thank you for watching the No Spin News. To watch the full episode anytime on BillO'Reilly.com, please sign up to become a premium or concierge member. Visit BillO'Reilly.com to sign up and start watching today.